Hello, America. Heavy Monte here. Welcome to the Heavy Montes podcast and my comedy show. Some real good things that happened in America today. The American people are finally realizing that Donald Trump and the Republican Party are domestic terrorists in America. They are also realizing that they are undercover gay men in the Republican Party. They don't want to admit it. Huh? They are hiding and they are the biggest enemy of the gay people in America. But everybody knows that the gay people of America are cool. They're living their lives and they're trying to be happy. But the Republican Party, they're unhappy. The voters are unhappy. They're unhappy going to that maggot church. They're unhappy having 10, 11, 13, 14 children. They're unhappy, these 55% maggot white women who out there who supporting Donald Trump. They're unhappy and they're saying, if we have to live like this and suffer under God, we want everybody else to suffer. So we want that maggot Supreme Court with all of those maggots out there. Clarence Thomas, they say that he is a pervert and a sexual abuser. That dang on Alito, his wife and him, they going around talking about the gay people got a flag, and Thomas Alito said, but he's supposed to represent all of the people. He said that, somebody has to win. You see what I'm saying? We put him on the Supreme Court, to take and call balls and strikes and call it the way it is. But no, he's a maggot. They say that doggone Supreme Court Justice, John Roberts, they say he's a voter suppressionist, and I believe it. I believe it. He's a freaking voter suppressionist. So we have a maggot Supreme Court that don't represent the American people. We have a Congress and a government that don't represent the American people. And today, some real cool stuff went down. Elise Stefanik with her big, nasty, stink ass. I can't stand it. Because she's a liar, just like the Republicans are. She's a professional liar. She got elected telling everybody that she was a moderate and she wasn't going to go around, getting everybody to work together, Democrats and Republicans. Come to find out she's a stinking, low-down, dirty maggot. And Trump made her look like a fool. Trump promised her a job. But Trump can't give her the damn job because if he give it, the Democrat Party might take over the freaking House because she'll lose a seat. So he told that big, nasty, stink dog to get the hell out of there. So now, when she was speaking today, they booed her so loud. I'm going to do it right now. Boo! Boo! This is one thing I disagree with President Obama on. He said, vote. I want you to vote and I want you to boo. Now, let me show you how you do it. Boo! 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 Anytime you see a Republican, boo them. Don't listen to them. What the hell are you going to listen to? Now, they said, the Republican, Donald Trump and the boys, that criminal Republican Party, they told the red states and the people who voted for them, this is the last time they have to vote. That's a damn lie. You're going to vote again. And you can try to cheat all you freaking want. The Democratic Party will take over the House and the seat. He's trying everything. He's trying martial law. Now, this big, fat, bloated, stink pig is sending troops into Washington, D.C. Everybody know if you ain't safe in the freaking capital, you ain't safe no damn well. And since January 6th, and I worked in Washington, D.C. Now, Washington, D.C. got crime. But Washington, D.C. don't have the crime on the level of Alabama, Missouri, and two other red states that are really high up there. You see what I'm trying to tell you, America? So why aren't you sending the troops into Alabama, Don? Why are you sending them into states to just have black mayors? Because you're a freaking racist, and everybody in your party and the House and the Senate are racist. All the Republicans, all of them, racist pigs. And America, they are misogynists too. So if you're a woman and you're in the Republican Party, you're a freaking handmaid, just like Elise Stefanik, a freaking handmaid. Boo! 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 That wasn't for Donald Trump. Boo his stink ass too. You see what I'm saying? Now, somebody told me that Putin had to hold his freaking nose because Donald Trump's ass was stinking in the car. You see what I'm saying? He come out there clapping. I love Vladdy. I love Vladimir Putin. Huh? Because Vladimir Putin got something on his ass. And Vladimir Putin is going to turn it in anyway. But Donald Trump is so goddamn on stupid that he can say he's a liar. So whatever Vladimir Putin got on his ass must be good. Okay, now, let me say some more. Okay? Vladimir Putin shows Donald Trump's wife on TV naked. Huh? They say, and I'm going to talk the way I want to talk. Kiss my ass, you people out there. I'm going to talk the same way how Donald Trump talks. And that's the reason why we lose. Because we try to put a niceties on speech. So I'm not going to do that. Because it's a freedom of speech. They say that his wife was pass around pussy between him and Epstein. Said Epstein screwed her first. Huh? And this is confirmed. Now, they said that Donald Trump and Epstein had what they call, not what Heavy Monte called, because I respect women. They said they had a pussy club. Huh? And they shared women. Do you think, Vladimir Putin might have a picture of Epstein, and her, They say, you understand, that she was a registered sex worker in Amsterdam. Don't know how true it is, but somebody said she still is, you know what I'm saying, or was. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? They say she used to sell pussy, excuse me, in America, You see what I'm saying? Who's going to marry Donald Trump? They said he got a little small cocktail weenie. That's what the lady said, He got to pay to sleep with women, Who's going to sleep with a dog like Donald Trump? You might get the disease, they say. They say, that he might have a venereal disease. But he don't show us his record. So he and his boys broke into the doctor's office and stole all the freaking records. Because they're good at covering shit up. You see what I'm saying? So, last point, America. I already talked about him and his nasty, stinking ass wife. So now I'm going to talk about, because Vladimir Putin can do it. If he can put the woman on the place naked, I can talk. You understand? So I'm telling you how I feel, my opinion. Okay. So America, I want to go, he had a pussy club, Donald Trump. He and Epstein shared women, they say. You see what I'm saying? And also, they said Epstein slept with his wife first. And that's the reason why they broke up. That's what they say. Now, I don't know how true it is, because I don't want to spread no lies. I'm just putting it out there the way how people say it. See, tell me, my opinion. Now in America, let me do it again. Boo, 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 boom. Don't vote for him. Now, this is the last thing I want to tell you before I leave. I'm going to keep this a short podcast because I need all you people to subscribe to the Heavy Monte YouTube channel. Right now, I'm sitting at 373. My goal is 500 to stop. Okay, America, help Heavy Monte get to 500. But I want to say something about the Republican Party. And I want to be real slow and easy. The Republican Party is telling us that they're going to gerrymander these districts. And they said these ignorant ass maggots, who they call ignorant, and I tell you, maggots, you're not ignorant anymore. Get the R off your name and register as a Democrat. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You can't support a pervert. Okay? You can't do that. You got to get the hell out of there. Okay? Come on over here. And I want to give a special invitation to all of the maggots who've been abused. All of the maggots who've been lied to. All of the maggots who look like fools and all the maggots who children ain't inviting your ass to Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. You'll be able to go to Christmas dinner. You'll be able to go to Thanksgiving. You'll be able to make up with your family and friends. If you show them your Democratic registration card. All right? Do it. Do it for the old man. And subscribe to the Heavy Monte YouTube channel. Now, in closing, the Republican Party said, we're going to gerrymander that get 5 more seats in Texas. Don't vote for them, no matter how much they gerrymander. That's the reason why you got to register as a Democrat. Independents too. Because they don't let independents in some of these states, they don't let you be involved in the primary. You can't vote in the primary if you're an independent. So you got to go Democrat. Because what the Republican told you about the Democratic Party, I didn't find is a damn lie. They are the deep state. They are the enemy of God. They are pedophiles, protectors. Their leader is a convict. Now, before I leave my standing speech, we have a criminal convict president. A convict and a pedophile, they say. A liar, who shits his pants, and stinks up the place. And he represents us, He shits in public. Dirty dog. We have a first lady. They say it's probably it used to be a sex worker, huh? I understand. I don't know how true it is, but I'm gonna put it out there, huh? Say she used to, do things. So we have those two, and they're backed up America by a criminal Republican Party, huh? Lying people, lying about their sex, sound like Lindsey Graham, huh? Everybody can look at him. I can look at him and say something ain't right with that man, huh? I have a lot of gay friends, huh? And I think you're disrespecting my gay friends, Lindsey, by not coming out and being who the hell you are, Because Lindsey Graham hate women. Yeah, he called for a national abortion ban because he want to be a woman because he can't have a baby. And they're picking at him Monte, huh? You see what I'm saying? Backed up by a criminal. Donald Trump is backed up by a criminal Republican Party, backed up by a voter suppressionist, nasty-ass Supreme Court, and we're not playing with them, America. You give us the power, and we will kick those bastards off that bench and send them where they belong. Huh? Nobody had no respect for them. They'll probably quit any damn way. Huh? At least they'll kick your ass home. And do something. You want to be a person that go around and talk all this shit about your country and hate gay people, you go on, but you can't do it as a Supreme Court justice. You cannot do it as a Supreme Court justice if you're a voter suppressionist, John Roberts, huh? You cannot do anything in the Supreme Court. You Uncle Tom, you know what I'm talking about, Clarence Thomas, huh? A freaking embarrassment to your people, huh? You hate black people the way I see it, and you're ignorant. And you're asking to be kicked off and locked up in jail, for doing the shit you're doing. Paid and bought for, America says, It's all about the freaking money. You see what I'm saying? They took our money and gave it to the billionaires, Supreme Court. And every freaking time, no matter what Donald Trump, they say that Donald Trump is immune. They probably say he's immune from pedophilia. He could probably sleep with John Roberts' 10-year-old daughter, and he'd probably let him go. Because that's how doggish these people are. So, this is Heavy Monte for the Heavy Monte podcast and the Heavy Monte Comedy Show. Never, ever vote for a Republican. And they can gerrymander all the hell they want. Don't vote for them. And have a great day, America. And we should be smiling. We shouldn't be upset. Because the world has exposed the Republican Party for what they are, a domestic terrorist organization, a satanic cult ran by state-run media, Fox News, Laura Ingraham and her stink ass, and those people. I want everybody to start watching Fox News, and then you will understand how ignorant, those news people are. They are lying bunch of dirty dogs, Fox News. Have a great day, and please subscribe to the Heavy Monte YouTube channel.